I'm headed to the bottom of the bottle. I've been drowning, I've been floating away. Every other dollar that I got in bed, I probably went and it away. I ain't f***ing okay, I ain't liking it, babe. I don't even wanna talk, I'm just smoking my haze. I've been stuck in my ways, I've been stuck here for days. I've been staring at the clock as the radio plays. I'm enslaved. Yeah. Rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat for the whole control of my speech. Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I cannot eat. Got a million that depend on me. Yeah, every friend in my family. From a girl, every fan I meet myself. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Whole life never when I do nothing to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. From the stage, trying to find my brain. See the sun coming out of that rain. My day really not tame. I'ma never slow down. I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over. Yeah, I'm a slave. Ripping harder, more less. Never stop, no rest. Till the stress is breath in my chest. Till it's diamonds wrapping my neck. Progress to a god from a god mess. Hopeless, more tests. More blessed. Dug deep down, trying to find my best. Find a beast, had to kill a conquest. I'm next. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts. Like jumping off of that rooftop. Whole life never when I do nothing to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. Full of stage, trying to find my pain. I see the sun coming out of that rain. My day really not tame. I'ma never slow down. I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over. Yeah, I'm a slave for you. I'm headed to the bottom of the bottle. I've been drowning, I've been floating away. Every other dollar that I got in bed, I probably went and it away. I ain't f***ing okay, I I ain't liking it, babe. I don't even wanna talk, I'm just smoking my haze. I've been stuck in my ways, I've been stuck in...
Well, good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here at Signature Esports, and a pleasure it is to have you live and in charge once again as qualifying is underway as we get ready for the countdown to green here, presented by Lunatic Designs and all the fine folks out there. We just finished up. I know that we had an hour between streams, but I had to leave because I needed to work on the overlays for this race because the overlays for this race are important to do so. So thank you very much to everybody who tuned in for our Powder Puff series. But we got a new series once again here, Chop Shop Racing, Saturday night racing here on iRacing. Ready to go, Mr. Van Ness. Thank you for the like early in. I appreciate you, sir. Back at it again. This was a hot take for everybody. What a race we just witnessed. But we're going to have an even better race coming up here as well as Chop Shop Racing again, giving us a good look at the Xfinity Series. It is the Chopp'N podcast Xfinity Series here, live on iRacing, your platform for sim racing. RB, thank you very much, Mr. Bob Turner. RB Turner out there, he's going to be on our driver cams here in just a moment. This is a ton of fun. I'm excited for this series because this series is, it's got a cap. It's one of these series that truly deserves the recognition that it can be. So it's a come up series. It's a series to allow these drivers to get out here and put in one time to more practice and then more energy into the racing surface so that they can compete in some higher levels. And this is one of the ways to do it. If you're an iRacing league out there, get out there and truly showcase all the skill that it comes to be. Chopp'N Up podcast, giving you all the action each and every week here for this Saturday night series. Week one here at Talladega Super Speedway. We just launched to Talladega with the Powder Puff series, but we're going to do a doubleheader here. Talladega, 2.65 mile length track. It's going to have 103-degree track temperature here tonight. Duff Farms LLC is going to give you your pulse hitter tonight. Admin box, Premier Racing setups, track racer, ball status, B&B Music, and of course our good friends over at Stay Tuned Sports, all a part of the Chop Shop Racing Leagues, as the Chopp'N Up Xfinity Series looks to be a blast. Stage lap's going to be completed in lap 20. 4 sets of tires total. It means they have 3 on the wall to be able to change into 100% fuel. 1 fast repair because it is a super speedway. And every one of these drivers are capped on the I rating. I don't think there's anybody above a 2400 I rating in here. As we'll see 2342, 2371. Yeah, I think the highest is going to be a 2400. And everybody else out there learning to recognizing themselves to learn a little bit more. If you want to check out the Chopp'N Up podcast, well, I encourage you to go over to youtube.com and find yourself a good spot to find Chop Shop Racing. Okay, and the Chopp'N Up podcast is on there. It's a good read. You can actually a good listen. You can actually get out there and listen to a podcast that I was in, and Ryan and I we did that months and months ago. But they're coming up with new episodes as we speak, as the Chop Shop Racing crew absolutely knocking it out of the park. I do believe they have a Spotify channel as well. I do follow them over there. You can subscribe to their Spotify podcast channel and make sure that you do so. To include Stay Tuned Sports and all of those folks out there as well. Adminbox.com for a new admin box today. Make sure you go out and if you need an RC box, or maybe you just need a button box, they have all kinds of different options. At an affordable rate, make sure you check them out. Use ChopShop10 as your promo code. You'll save a little bit of money. Track Racer, redefine your sim rig experience with a Track Racer sim rig today. I'm telling you, they've got some of the best on the market to include complete setups that you'll be able to get out there and take a look at. So make sure you go check them out. You don't have Chicago. It's Michigan. It's Michigan. But you're gonna try to make the Daytona race. I like it. I want to see I want to see little man get out there and have some fun. Next week is I misspoke in the last race. Ross, thank you very much for the like on this one and the like before. I went back and we had so much going on with that race and so much going on with chat and just everything. Thank you for the like, the double like as well on the last stream as well. So thank you very much. I appreciate you, sir. It was a good time. I hope to see you out there, Gator. That's going to be awesome to get your little man out there in the Powder Puff Series. It's going to be a ton of fun. Tonight, the Xfinity Series is on board. It's on tap. It's on top. It's everything. It's going to be good. There it is, the Discord. Make sure you join in it so you can get out there. All right, starting grid presented by Premier Racing Setup Shop. Your Dove Farm LLC pole sitter is going to be Ed Perry. The PMS Racing Machine's going to have Kevin Winker to his outside on the start of this one. Robert Dudley's going to have Jerry Culver to his outside. Tyler Lemon's going to have Craig Bridge Jr. there in row number 3. Brock Duty, Marty Calvert's going to be out there in row number 4. Philip Beaver's going to have Robert Church there in row number 5. RB Turner, Brad Dove in row number 6. Row 7 will be Boisvert and Clint Hackett. Tony Sanders, Mike Mueller are going to make up row number 8. Row 9 is going to be David Akuda and Jeff Kay. Ryan Wendt and Michael Bollinger out there in row 10. Andrew Davis, Andrew Scrodenboer is going to be out there in row 11. Jordan Lane, Jimbo's out there. That's speaking of Stay Tuned Sports. There he is. The 24 spot is going to be for the number 18. That is Jim Casterline. They call him Jimbo. He's a legend. 24 drivers tonight in this race as the Xfinity Series looks to be on par with some of the best racing. This is what racing's all about, folks. The Xfinity car, last of a dying breed when it comes to all wheel horsepower, aerodynamic. You can side draft, you can do everything to these cars, including get a helicopter award. That's just kind of the way that works. Kind of the way it goes. Yeah, make sure you guys are hitting the Discord. If you want to be in the Discord, get out there and have some fun with it. We appreciate you all very much, and we appreciate our ever-growing community, of course. We want to make sure that everybody who wants to be a part of what we do, we want to see what you guys are doing. So continue to support our community and what we do. If you like, also, I know that Penguin was with me earlier, but one of the things I will say is that if you, Ryan went a small blink there, he's good. One thing I will say is that we are all about everything gaming, about families and community. One of the things that we have Penguin and I have started doing is want to make sure that we mention our signature RP, our RP server that we're trying to bring back. And the reason why I bring it up, I brought it up yesterday, I bring it up today, is because last night my 10-year-old was watching some content creators play D&D. And the reason why I got into 5MRP is because of my affinity of D&D from back in the late 80s, early 90s, and all the way up until, I don't know, last time I probably had a good D&D session was roughly about, I would say, I don't know, more than 14, maybe 15 years ago, which is why 5MRP has been so good. So I want to make sure that we mention that RP server, so you can get out there and join it. Help us break it so we can make it the best RP server out there and give everybody a home to get out there and do things. Also, I want to make sure that we also thank Chopp'N Racing for bringing us on board for the Saturday series. Heart to Heart will be back soon with another series. For those who have tuned in for every Saturday night, I encourage you to continue to follow Heart to Heart. We're going to continue to follow them because they're absolutely amazing. And whatever they do, I'm going to keep my eyes and ears peeled so that way we can give everybody some insight on what's going on with that series because they are fantastic. Yeah. So, yeah. We're back to back. We got Amp Racing tomorrow. And Voice for Tots coming up soon. Driver cams are ready to go. We've got a few of those tonight. And we'll chat with them or see them in just a moment. They're ready. I'm ready. You're ready. How about we do it? Let's put her pattern, get at her. 66 laps. Ready to go. Green flag. No, there's no cost. It's free of charge. Green, we're gone. Jeff K on pit road. I want to thank the RCs tonight. It's going to be Chris Roberge and John Hammond. Some of the drivers in the main series are getting out here, and they're going to make sure that everybody minds their P's and Q's. 34 of Ed Perry on the inside. Robert Dudley rolling out of the corner. Let's give you a little bit of that action Here's the drivers. Get up and rolling for this first season in race 1. Wide early, 25 gets turned down into the 9. Again, they do have a fast repair. The first caution will come out here, as I thought it might have been a little bit too early to go 3 wide, but man, oh man, a couple of drivers wrapped up in it. Oh man, Andrew Grunborn, nowhere to go. That happened a little further up, though. Andrew Davis involved. Calvert's involved. Let's see how this fared out, as they were just trying to stop. And this was all the way up here where Brad Dove is. They're 3 wide in the middle of this second lap here. 25 shoots the inside. Church comes down, tries to come down to the 25. And 25 gets into the 9. Brock Duty goes around again. Here's Brock Duty's point of view here. And ta-da! But that's the first helicopter. And they still wreck it at the end of that one. Dang it. Well, first caution comes out here. Lap number 2. Unfortunate. Well, we'll see some fast repairs. Jess needed my password. She needed to my OF. Totally kidding. Thank you for the helicopter award. It's the Budgie Copter. It's presented by Budgie. Budgie is awesome. Ed Perry's going to be your race leader. Dudley's going to be in second. Kevin Winker's going to be in third down here. And Tyler Lemon in fourth. Biggest movers of the race. Jordan Lane, Jim Casterline back here. Anybody can have a good race. And this is one of those ones. How about that Stay Tuned Sports logo out there? I want to thank, again, everybody for putting the time and energy in. That's a big wreck. That's a massive wreck for this early going. There's Mr. Dudley. He's always one of the first driver cams that we see. He wasn't the first one, but he was all technicality. He was the second one. There's Bollinger there. I believe we had a driver cam drop. Oh, Jerry had his driver cam drop out. Oh, that's unfortunate. We'll fix. We'll check on some things here. Here's Dove. Well, we'll be able to replace the driver cam. So we had another driver cam pop up, so we'll at least be able to do that. That's Bollinger. We'll back up. There's Clint Hackett. He's ready to go. We'll move on over to Believe. Got an Eagles fan. Everybody likes the Eagles. We'll send about some love. Show some love, support for RB. Johnson with a raid. Pulling it in. Hold on. this time of the night. How about it? Mr. Johnson coming out to the 08. He is part of the Sim 500 crew. He's an absolute legend for bringing over all of you. Thank you very much. My name is Jason. This is Signature Esports. This is the Xfinity Series race, Week 1, Talladega. We just had our first caution of the race, and this is an absolute blast to be able to see. Thank you very much for bringing everybody over. Thank you for the shout out for Mr. Johnson out there as well. What a night we've had. We had our Powder Puff race just a couple of hours ago, ripping into another series and into a new season. Make sure that you go and you check out, if you have not followed Cody Johnson out there, I encourage you to do so. Thank you, Cody, for being out there. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. How was your stream? I hope you won many races. I hope that you dominated and you performed well. Welcome in. Drivers driving a B car. It is Xfinity Series Racing. Ed Perry is your race leader. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I appreciate you all very, very much and all that you have been doing. Thank you very much. Toys for Tots is up to Russ. Toys for Tots is up to. Let's take a look real quick. Since you were asking. Whoop, wrong one. Where's it at? Goals. $407. $407 raised for Toys for Tots. That's where we're at. Thank you, Russ. I appreciate you asking. Welcome in, Raiders. I hope you're having a good night. If you haven't done so, consider giving us a follow if you want to. And it's completely up to you. Thank you to everybody out there on YouTube as well. Consider hitting that like button. Make sure that if you're out there on any other platforms, the more you interact, the more that we can send people over. It is rolling. Mo, thank you very much. Mo Banton, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate you. I appreciate you in the highest. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Let's do it. I'm ready. You're ready. Mr. Mack, thank you. Got to get that beard colored in. That's right. That's right. Love to see it. That's full send. Green flag. That's exactly what we're doing. If when we reach 500 followers, folks, or $500 raised for Toys for Tots, if you hit exclamation point donate, you'll be able to attribute to that goal. Once we hit that, my beard goes white. I slowly become Santa Claus as we hit the goal. That's exactly what we're doing. Big raid, Mr. Mack. Thank you very much. Back straight away, Perry, Winker, Jerry Culver, Mr. Dudley up on the outside lane. Tyler Lemon with a big shove. Says, hey, there's a cute butt. Let's go. It's all about that speed here at a super speedway. Drivers out of turn 3 and 4. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate you. Thank you for the raids. Thank you to everybody out there. I appreciate it in the highest. I really do. 6. Now 7. Stage lap's going to be a completion of lap 20. Ed Perry still leads the bottom side of the racetrack. Outside can be fast here when the side draft can be prominent, but we'll see if they're going to be able to make that work. 49 still leads to the outside lane. 23 rolling, losing a few spots on the bottom side. Jerry Culver, full scent on the bottom. Welcome, welcome. Budgie is the moderator. She is the lady in charge, and she is absolutely awesome. She loves to welcome you all in. Say hi to Budgie, folks. Say hi to her. She's amazing. Up into the trial area, the slickest portion of the racetrack, in my opinion. We'll see the 25 and the 41 working together. There's Jeff K. Right now, Ryan went first driver a lap down, trying to keep it clean to keep himself in that eligibility portion of the lucky dog. Marty Calvert ran the fastest lap of the race last time by in the draft, 50.66. Is going to be 2 laps down. Brock Duty 2 laps down as well as the 9 tries to travel. Mueller giving up some of the race line. Winker Nation 42 giving some love. Tower operator out there, much love. Ryan's doing great, man. He's got that outside lane hooked up. But they're going to go 3 wide again. Kevin Winker. And the 23 pulling the 49. Dudley rolling. $41.94. Gator's out there as well. Make sure you say hi to Gator. We got a little bit of niceness action happening here as the inside lane starts to press. There's Church up on the outside. Church to the 41. Careful, 41. Got a little bit close there. Kevin Winker, hold on to it. Jeff K holding on to it as well as everybody backs out of the corner. Winker's good. Winker settles into third, right behind on the inside. 13 of Jerry Culver giving a big shove to Ed Perry into 34. Much love. You guys don't want to see any ads right away. I'm going to snooze some ads for a little bit, and then we'll have to let them play a little bit later. But it is the way it is. Dudley in fourth. How about Jimbo? Jimbo from Stay Tuned Sports Podcast. If you have not checked out Stay Tuned Sports, you're missing out. They have some of the best. Dub Farm LLC, part of the James Matterud, the Matterud Racing legend, one of our sponsors over here, Signature Esports, and loves to jump in. He is one of the best. He is a legend in the making, and we consider him a very dear, good friend. He has my personal phone number. That's how cool he is. Greg Bridge, the 94 off 3 from the start of the race. See the 5 working up into that middle portion of that race line. 18 backs off the draft. 33 on the outside. Jeff K up into the wall. Hold on to it, Jeff. Hopefully you've had a great day, my friend. I hope you are absolutely having a wonderful night. Kevin Winker. We've watched Kevin race a time or 10. Oh, Jimbo bailing out on the bottom side. Try to give the race line up. Just trying to roll here. Philip Bieber off 6 from the start of the race. He's been keeping himself nice and cool. Andrew Davis into 33, running the tracker. Well, it's the Bass Pro Shop Martin Truex Jr. paint scheme, but there's other people that run it now, and I'm gonna miss Truex. Kevin Winker on the outside. Dudley 2x2 here. Is Tyler Lemon trying to get to the back bumper? 25 of Brad Dove keeping the 23 close, but you're gonna get freed up just a little bit here. Mr. Van Nest is out there. He is a legend. The Nest man. 11 of 66 as they roll. Devin Acuna back here. The 5 spots gained by that driver. Keeping him cool. Keeping him calm. Andrew Skrodbor in 10th is on the inside lane. Drivers doing what they can here. Boys there back here on the 5-5. Little GoDaddy paint scheme. Go Daddy. Well, Outcast Racing League. Hey, oh, baby. On the inside, Church almost goes around there. Jeff K settling in. Church trying to reassume the race line back here. Boy, there. Getting around him right here. Here's what happened. 24, little free, gets down to the 5's door. And then Church just gets back into the throttle, drops back in. So he's still good to go. Everybody rolling. Thank you to everybody out there watching. We do call the Sim 500 Racing Series, and we enjoy it. And hit that subscribe button. It's only 16 cents a day. That's right. That's all right. Think of Sarah McLachlan when you think about trying to put diapers on my grand dogs. You heard me right. I have grand pups. P-U-P-S. Pups. Winker has a good line on the bottom. Able to keep that nose buried. Ooh, getting a little dicey up on the high side. 23 trying to square up to the back bumper of the 49. Brad Dove trying to go places here. Skrodbor on the 24. Backs the corner out. Just cycles back a few spots and says, we're good for a moment. Much love. Thank you, man, Rude. I appreciate you, sir. Dove to the outside here. Going to put it 3 wide with a 23 on the inside. Just glad you can help out. Absolutely. Absolutely. I appreciate you, sir. Anytime. Thank you for all the shares there, too, man. Root. I appreciate you, sir. Oh, James out there knocking it out of the park. I appreciate you. Continue to support all of those. Let's go from Poppy Cosmo out there. Poppy, how are you doing? Or Pappy Cosmo, how are you doing out there? Much love to you. RB Turner up 6 spots. The O2. Try not to drag the brake on anything here. We were talking about driver cams a moment ago. We thank everybody that's gotten out there and put in the driver cams. Here's RB. Running second right now to third. He's got the inside lane locked in. Here's what it looks like on board, what he's got going on. The Mollberger Custom Homes Chevy right in front of him. Ed Perry hopped to the outside. Now you see Jerry Culver to the right side of him. It's back racing. It really is. Kevin Winker up to side draft. The 34 giving a lot of room there. Kevin up to try to pull something back here. Because that outside lane's getting a huge run. Massive momentum. Brad Dobbs still looking, still searching. Dudley just ahead of him. He is a part of the Dove Farms LLC. That is who that is. He is a naturally raised beef with long haul. They do all kinds of deliveries. But I tell you what, my hats off to every semi driver out there. Anybody who's over the road trucking, or anybody that just delivers packages, we appreciate you very much. We see everybody trying to work on their pace and on their speed, and Dudley just ahead of them. Going to be that driver right here, trying to keep the 13 and the 34 nice and clean here. Giving it enough room. Yeah, they're rolling. So far, so good. 3 to go to the stage. Is 17 complete, 18 to begin. At the completion of lap 20, we'll see it. Ed Perry, Kevin Winker. Winker getting some more shoves on the bottom side. RB keeping them close. I say shoves. They're keeping it clear. There's that bubble that's on these cars. You can push in these cars on iRacing. It's difficult. This is one of the best cars, one of the best driving cars in my opinion. So you just got to keep yourself at bay. Ryan Wendt here would be your next eligible lucky dog. So he's hoping for something good. Hold on to your butt, says the Budgie Bird. Ads are playing out there on Twitch. We appreciate you very much. Thank you to everybody out there. 42. Look at that shove. Look at that momentum that Ed Perry got from the shoves on the back straightaway, keeping that outside lane nice, cool, and calm. RB trying to work to the back bumper of the 42. Bridge in the 94 on the inside lane. Be 5th back, 6th on the standings currently. As that outside just seems to be getting more and more organized. 43 of Devin Akuda up on the high side. A little Cheerios action for that Toyota. We have populated with a bunch of Chevrolets. First Toyota is going to be Robert Dudley sitting in 5th here and flirting with that top 4 spot. Does have momentum with that outside lane. Just keeping them close enough to get him into the corner. Jerry Culver working to the back bumper of Ed Perry. We'll see it. Dudley sitting in 4th. First forward is going to be Craig Bridge. He's going to be sitting in 7th right now. Off one from the start of the race. The 94 on the inside. Again, Toyota. Toyota's starting to show up. So are the Fords. Craig Bridge and that Ford Mustang. Devin Akuda in a Toyota. Andrew Skrodenboer is going to be in a Ford. That 24. Carrying the inside lane. Fast it all on board. Jimbo is going to be in a Toyota right behind him. Robert Church running a Toyota as well. Churchy in the 5, giving himself at bay. There's Philip Beaver on the bottom side. Mr. Beaver working, maybe trying to cycle a little bit here. We'll see as they come around here, hoping there's no end to this that involves a wreck. 41 to the 25, door to door. Out of the corner, onto the front straightaway. The battle for the stage. Ed Perry up on the outside lane. Inside for the 0-2. RB gets the stage win. RB Turner, field is frozen. Ed Perry second. Craig Bridge is third. Jerry Culver fourth. Boy Fair is going to be fifth. Robert Dudley sixth. As they'll slow down, we'll get the final results and the final tally there. As this was a good end. Only one caution so far as these drivers settle down and get ready to come around and meet up with the pace car. Dane, thank you very much for the like. I appreciate you. Folks, we're live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, if you did not guess that before. If you want to join us out there, consider watching everywhere. We are 1080p across the board today because, well, OBS had an update, and I couldn't get myself, I could not get myself to the settings fast enough to change over YouTube to 1440p, but that's okay. OBS went to, I think, 31.0. Insane. RB, your race leader and your stage winner. They come around and showcase just how awesome he was. Russell giving a big old congratulations. They'll meet up with the pace car in turn 3, coming to pit road, and no doubt cycle their way forward. Philip Beaver tail of the field. Ryan Wendt will be your lucky dog. He will be able to come around and get back on the lead lap. Marty Calvert might have an opportunity here if he wants to stay out. He did have to tow, so did Brock Duty, so these drivers might consider that. We'll see. We'll see what happens, because if there is a caution early going and they're not involved in it, it's a chance for one of those two to get a lap back. Ryan Wendt will be able to do so. Ryan only one lap down, able to come to pit road. But when he came to pit road, he ended up staying a lap down. Top speeds tonight, 198 on the racetrack. RB will come to pit road. He'll lead Ed Perry down. Craig Bridge Jr. is going to be in third. Fury Culver in fourth. Michael Bear in fifth. Kevin Winker, Robert Dudley, Tyler Lemon, Jeff Kay, Andrew Scrotenboer. That's going to be your top 10 for the stage. As Bollinger will stay out. He came out on lap 3. So he is not going to do himself any justice. Marty Calvert coming into pit road. They came in, I think, a lap early than what they're supposed to. So these drivers are going to work. Second caution of the race, and that is for the stage as everybody goes to work on getting those cars dialed in. And Perry wins the race off pit road. Kevin Winker will be second. Tyler Lemon and RB Turner. Right sides for a couple of drivers. Full pit stop for the 0-2. Bollinger still looking. Is going to lead a lap here. Just logging on, Chop TV. There they are. That's who, if you want to watch the podcast, that's who you're going to be looking for, folks. Those guys right there. Links in the description. You can also, if you're watching on YouTube, you can click directly on their name. They should be tagged, and you should be able to go right to their channel and subscribe to them and watch some of their videos after the race. Race has been good. Only one caution. Second caution here is for the stage. It's been pretty darn smooth. It's been close and dicey, but it's the Xfinity car. It's what you expect. And now I expect it to get busy. It's about to get bumpy. And they will have to have a green flag pit stop at some point in this race. Unless cautions breed cautions. And then that becomes, whatever it would be. Thank you. Well, that was close racing. It was good, Mr. Van Nest. It was good. Yeah. Exclamation point donate if you're out there in chat. on YouTube and Twitch. I think Facebook, I have to put it in manually. If you want to help with the what am I thinking of? Oh, Toys for Tots. That's what it is. There it is. There it is, folks. I'll put it. Actually, I can just key it up. I don't know why I didn't do that before. There it is. If you tip, it goes directly toward that feed that you saw earlier. It's our literal tipping page. If you do that, everything that we raise goes into the Toys for Tot fund. Once we reach $500, I'm going to bleach my beard white. It's already graying, but it's going to go really gray. And then I'm letting my hair grow a little bit more. And then we'll do the hair, and then we'll dress up as Santa Claus, and, that's what we do. We have our Toys for Tots race on Monday. On Mondays, we have a little series going on with that. This week, we're in the 87s at Talladega, I do believe. Talladega or Daytona, one of the two. And it's going to be, that's going to be fun. Actually, it's 87s at Talladega, I do believe. Yep. So, that'll be fun. That'll be on Monday at 8:30 Eastern. Session goes live at 7:30 Eastern. We'll run that one. That's going to be fun. Keeping it fun. $407 raised so far. I need to actually update that. And that reminds me, I need to update all that in Discord as well. Good stuff. Yeah, that Powder Puff race was awesome. I'm so glad we were able to do that. The Dilligaff. She was in there. 23-19. 23-19. Welcome in, babe. I appreciate you, as always. Racing's been good. She had a good race. We were going to have an even better race. Great start and a better restart coming up. She loves being able to do this. She's got her own sound. She controls more of what we do than what you folks think. She has the option. 34 up to pull the 42. Got a P11 finish out of a pretty decent field. We had 18, 19 drivers, something like that. 34 moves up the race line. 42 is going to have a run. Here's the 0-2 to the bottom. Tyler Lemon. We'll see the 0-2 down to the back straightaway. That's a good look. I know that you see the RVs there. We're going to switch up to the follow cam. There's the old Budgie out there giving some love. Make sure you folks always say hi to Budgie. Budgie's legendary. 34-42. 42 to the back bumper. It's about picking your friends and picking your teammates the best that you can. On to the front straightaway into the tri-oval area. 42, 34, 55. Boisvert up on the outside. 922 on the iRating. 42 is going to go to the outside and force the issue for the 34 and take over that lane. All of the cool things. Thank you. We're almost to double-digit likes out there on YouTube. I appreciate all of you. Thank you to the massive likes and shares out there on Facebook. Thank you, of course, to everybody watching on Twitch. You're all amazing. Thank you to all the lurkers out there. I want to thank you to, again, the raid for Mr. Johnson. Sending over a whole bunch of people. Cody and you are watching the Grinch movies and having snacks. Yes. Best thing ever. 5-5 to the back bumper to the 4-2. 4-9 up on the outside lane. Let's go to it. Massive, massive runs. Here they go. three wide racing there for a moment. Still happen as they continue to move around. Drivers trying to settle in. Robert Dudley gives up the spot to the 86. Marty Calvert, who is 2 laps down, trying to run his way forward, trying to keep himself ahead of Brock Duty, who is back here just trying to relax. Marty Calvert either trying to help or he's diminishing that outside lane. And right now, could be an issue. If he gets turned, it looked like it was going to be an issue, and it became an issue as a big one happens here out of turn 3 into turn 4. 86 of Marty Calvert destroyed, along with a half dozen cars in the meantime. It looked like it was going to happen. Trying to side draft Boisvert there. He's 2 laps down. And right there, Boisvert is in the middle here and has been. As you see the side draft, pull him back. 86 goes to the outside. Tries to get a run on the 5-5. 13's there on the inside. Still there, not clear. And just a little wiggle down. 55 was a little loose in it, all of that. 33 gets tore up. The first race at Talladega. Coming into it. Man, oh man. Winker, your race leader. Ed Perry's going to be in second. Chance for some fuel here. I do believe Brock Duty going to be on pit road as well. He was caught up into that for no fault of his own. It is 2 times tonight. I was looking at Brock Duty here. Brock. Oh, had the 5-5 back up in front. Oh, man. No. Bueno. Boisvert taken out. Heavy right side damage. Missing a right front tire. These wrecks were... It's Talladega. Wrecks are going to be amazing. Kevin Winker down to pit lane here. Might take a full set. Possibly, yeah. It's going to take a full set here. Ed Perry's going to be your race leader as we see it happening. Massive. Man, oh man. They're going to pace around. Jess said she had something for me, so I'm going to be right back in 60 seconds. I got me some gluten-free Oreos. Just saying, pretty delicious. If you never had them, incredible. All right, pace car coming, bringing it around the back straightaway here is Ed Perry, Tyler Lemon, Craig Bridge, Jerry Culver. You make up your front two rows on the restart. Robert Church, Mike Mueller up in the top three rows. A little bit more fuel for RB Turner. Brad Dove out there as well, trying to make it on fuel. Boyver handling this one. Rock Duty still on pit road getting his repairs. Marty Calvert, same concept. Two drivers playing catch up here. Jordan Lane, one of those drivers in the 88. Andrew Davis able to get more of that car worked on as well. Tony Sanders spent 130 on pit road doing the same thing. You get a lot of, if you have minimized the damage, you can hold on to it for darn sure. Ryan Wendt up 9, biggest mover of the race right now, tied between two, Mueller and Andrew Scrudenboer. All these drivers up 10 spots. Let's do it again. Viable area, they're going. To the big shove ahead of him. Kevin Winker to Mike Mueller. Down to the back straightaway, we're going to see driver swap positions. 60, Philip Beaver up on the outside lane. Going to run third lane. Has a big run here. Going to pull the 5. 5 searching. 49 to the back bumper. Mike Mueller up 13. A good shove from the 42. Trying to get him there. 25 of Brad Dove out front with a 22 of Ryan Wendt. These drivers keep it on 29. Able to get the run. 22, 25. 100 up on the outside. 42 holding on. Mueller just around the 1,300 iRating mark is rolling. Ed Perry still on the bottom side of the racetrack. Bollinger holding on. Jeff Kay there as well on the old Army paint scheme. We'll like to see it. Dove working. Thank you, folks, for being out there. We appreciate you. As always, thank you to everybody. Winker Nation from Shauna. He's going to do it, man. He's going to be doing it. Insane. 34 of 66. Everybody holding on to the racetrack. Kevin Winker to the back of the 100. Mueller doing what he can. Ryan Wendt up 17 spots here behind Brad Dove. Used to keep it squared up. That outside lane is just faster. You've got to be organized on the bottom side. Mueller. Winker. And he is squared up to the back bumper. You can hear him. He freed him up. Give him a big shove into the trial area. Gonna have a big shove here. Churchy getting some love. 22 on the back bumper of the 25. Flirting the throttle. You can hear it. 35 laps complete this time by. 100 gives the lane to the inside. Birch goes to the outside. Kevin Winker. Whoa, that's a dicey moment. 22 to the outside, pulls the 42. 42 with a big run. We'll see Ryan Wendt swap in front of the 25. 5 to the back bumper to the 42. Birch trying to get there. We'll seesaw action there. He's good, though. 49 into the corner. Good race. Only 2 cautions for incident here tonight, and 1 for the stage. So far, so good. They're putting on a good show. I'm telling you, the B car puts on the best racing just because of the type of car it is. 60 to the outside. Philip Beaver going for it. He's going to pull Jeff Kay with him. Third lane can be fast here. 23 on the bottom side of the racetrack. See the 94 there. Hold on to it. It's Tyler Lemon. 94 backs out of the throttle. Bollinger smartly does so as well. And now they'll be back up into the draft. Ryan Wendt drops down. Kevin Winker by himself now. Will have to try to side draft his way forward or look for a teammate. He will need to look for some help. Tony Sanders coming to pit lane. Tires, fuel, straight talk, doing what he can. Put himself in a positive situation. We'll go a lap down here. We'll be close to going a lap down. Jordan Lane tail of the field. Tony Sanders on pit road. Boisvert is a lap down here, so he'll need to work on it. Tony Sanders 2 laps down. From the back to the front, R.B. Turner and Andrew Scrudmore on the inside. We'll see a lot of the AMP Racing Series drivers tomorrow night as they get ready to run some good racing. I believe we're running Bristol tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. I could look. Yeah, we're running Bristol tomorrow. We got short track racing tomorrow night. It's going to be awesome. Andrew Davison, 16th. Worked on his car while he was on pit road. Just trying to manage that car for a hot minute. When it comes to fuel, if this thing runs green, some drivers are back here saving. They came out on 29. Ryan Wendt out front, sees the 25 there. Kevin Winker trying to take some shoves from the 13. Now Winker should be good on fuel. But again, the more you lead, the more you bleed, so to speak. 42 will be 3 wide now as the 5 to the back bumper of Culver. Five freed up out of the corner. 25 drifts up out of the race line. Randy got the rim. She did. Jerry to the lead. Ryan Wendt on the inside lane, sees Dove. Dudley there as well. How about the 23? On the paint scheme there. Tyler Lemon. He's in a hornet's nest right now. Tyler going to go to the 42 here. 5 drifts up out of the race line. These cars get so... That's one of the things that we'll look at here. These cars get so loose. 3 wide. That middle lane is a wind tunnel. It's great to carry speed, but that outside lane will make this car very free. You see Church drift up out of the race line a little bit. We'll get to the back bumper and give, big shove to the 13. He's going to lift a little. Try to hit him square. And he did. Just freed him up a little bit. Tyler, oh, Church. Kevin Winker run a little bit lower in that third lane. Some tires in that second lane. Kevin Winker will give a lot of room here. Going to drop in behind. I'd be wanting to set up the finish of this race. Admin box. 25 laps to go here from the Chop Shop Chopp'N It Up podcast Xfinity series. ChopShopRacing.net if you want to be a part of any one of these series, or you can go discord.gg/Chop Shop. You'll be able to get into it. Chop Shop Racing, sorry. You'll be able to get into their Discord. You can also check the links in the description and get a hold of all of these fine folks. It'd be a ton of fun to see more drivers. This league is capped on the iRating. Or not this league. This series is capped on the iRating. Their truck series holds almost 40 drivers every Tuesday, and their Cup series last night had 34. It was insane to see. 42 of Kevin Winker to the back bumper to the 5. Rodenboer up 12. He is still working. Ryan Wendt still trying to hold on to the lead as Churchy trying to drop into the corner of the... And seeing that car just kind of get baselessly free. Winker trying to keep the outside lane close. Pushing the pusher is always a recipe for disaster. Right now, 42 through the back bumper to the 5. 5 keeping it close. What the 42 is doing here is he's keeping it close enough to keep the 5 from having to use too much throttle, keeping that line progressively moving forward, which makes it faster. That's exactly what he's doing. Alex, much love to you, man. Hope you're having a good night. 42 to the inside, 3 wide, down to the 5. And there it is. Caution will come out. Ooh, Bollinger almost missed that. Kevin Winker went to go 3 wide there. He was looking for that hole the entire time. Oh, 94. Back this up just a little bit because the caution comes out whenever the driver turns sideways. Here's what happened. He saw a hole. If it fits, it sits. And then the 5 trying to line up to the 13 comes down a little bit, gets into the 34, the 60, the 41, the 94. Kevin Winker tried to put it in there. Tyler Lemon is taken out. What's up, Nate? That's my friend, Mr. Bogart. Brother, what are you doing? How are you doing? I haven't talked to you in it feels like a month or two. How's life been, brother? It's my friend. That's my friend, and I'm sticking to it. You know. Oh, man. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Oh, big stretch. Thank you, Mercs. Thank you, everybody, for being out there. How's the stream look? Does the stream look good? Does everybody look fantastic? All right, Kevin, I think he still had his fast repair. He'll be able to take some tires here. If everybody came to pit road earlier, might be fine on fuel. Work's been a nightmare. You've been busy. Zook, what's up, brother? Thank you very much for the link, sir. I've been busy. Work's been a nightmare. We have been missing you. Been missing you, B. Got to get in the game. All right, everybody coming to pit road. Looks good, 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 good. I want to make sure that we're looking good. Because we're only 1080 right now, and I want to make sure that everything looks fine. Bollinger coming to pit road. I do believe Andrew Davis might stay out here. Yep. Good. Good deal. Thank you. Starting next week, our driver cams will get a new sponsor. It'll be starting be on the 15th. Oh, actually, yeah, so in 8 days. Top Shop Racing becoming our driver cam sponsor. I want to thank all the drivers for putting up the driver cams today. You're all amazing. Y'all look good. Y'all look like you're taking care of business. Appreciate it. You know, 'cause y'all are everything. What's up, Malenko Gaming? What's up, brother? And also, a big. That's Chris out there. Let's go, Davis from Justin. That's Chris out there. Chris, how you doing, man? You getting out there streaming today? Are you racing? What you doing? Are you wishing you could be running the Xfinity car because it's the best car on the platform outside of the Gen 6 car? Thank you for the like, sir. I appreciate you. You missed the Powder Puff race, folks. Make sure you go back and you watch that. Always an opportunity to show support for family and some new additions to the SimRig space. I'm all about ensuring that we keep gaming alive and we keep having some fun. So massive stuff, which we thank you all so much. All right, fourth caution of the race as Church comes back to pit road. Might be a driver or two who thinks about it. You sit up your surround sound in the living room and watching football. It's great. Love it, man. Doing good, sir. I'm good. You love to race Xfinity or Gen 6. Just don't like plate races. Nobody likes plate races. I mean, we do. We do when we win. Or we do when we have like those epic finishes. It's getting to that point that we dislike the most. I'm going to stream later tonight. Perfect. Gotta love, give love to all the AMP in here. They were all there for your boy to Powder Puff tonight. And I'm telling you, that was an incredible race. Those who don't know, Styler won that race today. We love them until there's a Rex at every restart. Yep, and you ain't lying. I think the next series that I do, folks, when it comes down to it, well, first and foremost, in January, February, we're going to put together an Indy 500. We're going to do that. I want to get the Dallara IRA 18 out there. We're going to do a 500. We're going to have some fun with it. We'll make it an open setup so people can bring it. And we'll do that we'll find some sponsors, do some cash involved in it, whatever. And then yeah, it's going to be great. We're going to do that. And then, it's January, February for that. And then, the next league that I have, that is a signature esports league. We're going to go back to the Gen 6 car. We did the Xfinity car the last time and it was a great season. But the Gen 6 car is still my favorite car. Even if we have to build setups for it, we will do what we can. But I want to have another Gen 6 league on this before we close it up. Need to set up the double-double. We could do that. That'd be a long damn day. Pardon my language. We could do it. We could do the Indy 500 and then the Coke 600. We could do a double-double. And we'll do it we'll raise money for charity along with it. We're going to do it somehow, some way. All right. Restart zone. Mueller, Davis, Castelline, Dudley, Ryan Wendt, Brad Dove. We're ready to go. Green flag. Hold on to your butts. My babe had fun. I'm digging, and we'll try to always do something developmentally for every single. We'll try to do something developmentally for kids for as long as we can. We want to make sure that we continue to bring families together, and that's exactly what we want. Philip Beaver up on the outside lane. There's a shove coming from the 34 Med Perry. Gen 6, let's go, you're in. I like it. It'd be the Coke 600. That's a lot of damn laps. It'll be fun, though. 400 laps around Charlotte, along with the Indy 500 on the same day. We could do it. We could do our own version of it. I want to do something cool. We do have the Daytona 24, the Rolex 24 coming up here pretty soon. So we will we will have that. That Rolex 24 will be a blast. We should be able to call some of that. We have a tendency to call big portions of the sections, or at least leave our live stream up so that way people can watch it from other splits, because normally iRacing focuses on those top splits, and we want to make sure that we focus on people we know too. Dudley up on the outside lane. Ryan Went, big shovel to the back bumper. 18 laps to go here at Talladega, as week one has been fruitful for these drivers as they learn to pick it up. 3 wide here, 60 on the inside. Jerry Culver working. Talk about where they're going to be at next week. The schedule is hot and heavy. Kansas for December 14th. You know what? We need to find somebody to cover. Anybody want to broadcast on Signature Esports next week? Oh, it's okay. Kansas next week, then Atlanta. Then it'll be off for a couple of weeks for the Christmas holiday and the New Year. I love Kansas. It's my track. Somebody way back here. There's Tony Sanders. Is that Jeff K? Yeah, Jeff K. He's got no hood. Oh, what's wrong with it? Ain't got no air to it. Actually, he's got too much air to it. Come on, Jeff. 22 still to the back bumper to the 49. 33 on the back bumper to the 100. Andrew Davis, full sense on the bottom. Get down on it. Get down on it. Oh, no. Oh, baby. Caution will come out as we went through the door on every. Oh, my goodness. That's bigger than I thought it was going to be. Astroline involved. Jerry Culver involved. Robert Dudley just now getting away. Man. Ryan was just trying to push him. Oh, no. Oh, Gadoosh. And bam. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Jimbo got yeeted. He jumps to pit road. Hold on. So much happened in that stint. And Skadoosh. And bam. Oh, man. Jimbo was having such a great race. Oh, the 42 gets into him as well. 34, 5, 94 involved. The 28 of Clint Hackett. Bollinger involved. Bollinger trying to push Clint Hackett to pit road. That's just bump drafting right there. Well, that one coming. I believe it. We're going to try to come to pit road. Some teamwork right there. Bollinger as sideways as he can be. Oh, they do. They bounce. And that bounce too. Oh, Bollinger sending Clint Hackett down pit road. I think Bollinger does have a fast repair. He will be a lap down. No, he does not have a fast repair. Mueller's going to be your race leader. Andrew Davis in second. RV Turner third. Brad Dove's going to be in fourth. Boyver's going to be in fifth. Kuna's going to be in sixth. And this has been a pretty eventful race. I'm missing some comments. You can see a Signature Esports 500 in the future, since the Podium 500 group has had some issues in the past couple of years. I know what's wrong with it. It ain't got no gas in it. Yep. That's exactly right. We could do it. We could do it. We could absolutely do it. Gator, when are you going to get back into a car? I know you're talking about getting your boy in a car. When are you going to get in a car? When are you going to do it, sir? Are you going to get out there and race it? I like it. Yeah, I would love to. I would love to get the opportunity to do larger races like that and do it for a cause. And philanthropy is our thing, folks. If you haven't noticed. Also, it would just be a good show. And who here? Show of hands out there in chat for me. Put ones in chat if you want to do it. Twos in chats if you don't. Who would be willing to do a 500? To do the Indy 500? Our IR18s, which is what we ran the other day at Indianapolis for like 40 or 50 laps, and the racing was amazing at the end. I mean, ones in chats if you would do it. Twos in chats if you wouldn't. And then if you were out there and you would want to run the Coke 600, not when the Coke 600 is going on, a Coke 600 for us. If you'd want to do that, give me a 3 in chat. And if you don't want to do it, give me a 4 in chat. And then we'll talk about the 1100. Let's go, Brad from Vesper out there. I like it. Full sand. Mr. Dove Farm LOC. Thank you for subscribing out there on our YouTube channel. I appreciate it. Vesper 133 02 25 5543. 1 and 3 from the Olivero. A 3 for the 600. And the 600 for the from Malenko. One and 3 from Nate. I like it. We wouldn't even have to make it like a requirement. If somebody wanted to, we could do it in the same day. And if somebody wanted to run both, they could do it. You know what I mean? Russell says, all right, beat. Pats fan says 1 and 3. Man, I'm sorry to see your car get out that way, man. That was good good on you to get Hackett back to pit road. Clint did was able to get his car worked on a little bit there. I think he might have had his fast repair still. Right now, 12 drivers on the lead lap of the 24 that started. Clint Hackett, first driver off the lead lap, is going to be a lap down. Ed Perry there as well. Tyler Lemon, a couple of rounds, going to be a lap down as well. You have to dust off the wheel. It's been a minute. Well, I tell you what, if your iRating's below 1,000, you can join the Powder Puff Series. Jeff K back there. He's still working on trying to find the hood. He's in 11th, but he's on the lead lap. Philip Beaver on the lead lap as well. They're ready. Let's do it. Into the restart zone. Green flag. Yeah, man, you're doing good. It's hard to avoid wrecks in these cars. Andrew Davis down to the bottom. Up through the gears they go. 12 laps to go here. As Daytona is going to be the next super speedway they go to, I believe. Kevin Winker in the 42. Matt trying to maximize the effort. Has had that car into a wall. Now ready to try to work his way forward. Jordan Lane back here in the old 7 machines. Got the 88 on board, but the 7 on the relative there for you. Jordan trying to pull Jeff K and company. Has a couple of drivers behind him. There's Clint Hackett just ahead of him. Ed Perry up into the mix as well, trying to keep himself in that lucky dog position. And that's where he'd be at right now. Dudley inside the top 10. Andrew Davis shoving the snot out of him. Devin Acuna to the back bumper to the 25. Here comes Jerry Culver there as well as the Chop Shop crew goes to work. Kevin Winker up on the outside lane, able to carry a lot of momentum. We'll see if they're going to be able to make that lane work. And they do. They bounce. Oh, 25. They're freed up a little bit there. Mueller. Good shove on the bottom side for the 33. 33 keeping it close to the corner. Mike Mueller. Carrying out 25. We'll see the 43 in tow. 13 to the back bumper. Kevin Winker might be going to the outside. I think that's where he's looking. And now, Devin trying to work. Devin. Good shoves. Trying to get there. Kevin Winker side drafting his way forward. This is where he got himself in trouble earlier. He was 3 wide and trying to roll the corner. There to the bottom. 42 to shove the 43. 3 wide with 10 laps to go. It's go time. 49 will plug the hole in the middle. 42 freed up. Will leave the 43. Probably some internal communication there to keep that happening. Jerry Culver, Brad Dove, Mueller. There's a 33 of Andrew Davis on the bottom side. Mueller back to the lead. The racing is getting on. Would love to see it, man. Love to see it. Thank you. We're double-digit likes out there on YouTube. I appreciate it on Facebook as well. Make sure you guys are reacting to the stream out there on Twitch if you can. There are some great reaction buttons. We'd love to see them. 13 to the back bumper to the 25. Jerry Culver on the move. Honestly, would love to see Culver win tonight. However, you'll take a solid ending to the race. I would love to see it too. I would love to see anybody. Well, Ryan's just not having a good race. He's running the bottom of the racetrack, though. Still trying to get a spot or two. For 8 laps to go. Kevin Winker up on the outside lane. Devin Akuta on the bottom. I would love to see somebody we have never seen win before on our platform. That's what I'd love to see. Jerry Culver. Almost clear of the 100 there. How about old Jeff K? Everybody wrecks and Jeff K wins. There's Brock Duty going around. Brad Dove. Jerry Culver. Mueller could win. That'd be insane. 13 pushes out far for the 25. And Dove leads that lap. And I tell you what, Jerry has done himself well enough here. He's trying to cool the car down just a little bit. 33, good run on the bottom. Kevin Winker there. One of these days, he'll get into one of these races. I like it. First time winner would be awesome. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Andrew Davis. We've called his league. I don't know if he's won in his own league. It'd be cool to see Andrew get out there and do some stuff. And Kevin Winker on the bottom. I believe we've called a Kevin Winker win in the past. And if not, Kevin and I have raced in a lot of races together. That's why I know his name. But I think I've called some races with Kevin and I. I'm just going to point this out one more time. This would be his first league win. Okay. On the 33 on Davis, right? I know he's been in the top 3, but anything can happen. There it is, 5 to go.
That's a spicy meatball.
I'm gonna eat you.
Yeah. Get in my belly. Get it. Thank you for the 500 biddies. I think that's how much they are. Dudley in position here if anything goes wrong. Kevin Winker on the bottom side. Jerry Culver breaking up enough to make it interesting. Into the corner, Davis doing what he can. He's got to commit. If he peeks off exit, he will be there, but will probably turn the leader coming across his neck. Yeah, possibly. Thank you, tower operator. Olsen, let's do it. Not the result you wanted. Hoping to back-to-back top fives for top tens, but you'll take it. Hey, it's been a long day. It's a good day. Racing is racing. Oh, baby, here comes some traffic. There's a 94. Woo! Skirts on the bottom side. Oh, baby. Oh, they wreck on the inside. 4 to go. Caution will come out. A green-white checkered attempt coming up. Yep. Ouch. Just awkward bump. Aye. Gary Culver's going to be a race leader. Brad Dove having to jump to pit road. Sheesh.
Mr. Bobby, come on down here. Help me, Jesus! Help me, Jewish God! Help me, Allah! Ah! Help me, Tom Cruise!
One of my favorite things to use. Thank you for everybody being out there again. 6 caution of the race, 5 for incident, 1 for stage. It's been a great race, though. We'll have a green-white checkered attempt coming up here. Our first one. Not Dove. I mean, you know.
Oh, I don't think I'm a lot dumber than you thought that I thought I was once.
Right? I forgot I have that still. That's awesome. I don't know why it's playing it on the left side of the screen there. It's supposed to play it on the bottom. Yeah, whatever. It's my Tangia overlay. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you, Skull. Using some 50 bits. Are they only 50? That's fine. I'm fine with them being 50. I think the text-to-speech ones are more expensive. I don't remember. I think they're cool. Thank you, Bunchy, for the 500 biddies.
Bunchy Bird 5 sent 500 bits.
Oh, it lets you position it? Oh, I gotcha. I didn't know that. Okay. Well, so now I know. Thank you, Bunchy. We need to win Doves Fly. I wonder if I can get it. Free Doves sound effect. No. I probably have it on soundboard somewhere. Is it When Doves Fly or When Doves Cry by Prince? Oh, it's When Doves Cry. I was like, wait a minute. All right, here we go. Okay, I got it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Sorry I'm doing this in the middle of the stream, folks, but it's funny.
PatsFan12873 sent 100 bits. To my favorite broadcaster.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Much love to you, my friend. And you keep being fantastic, okay? Keep being fantastic. Thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it more than you know. I do. Ready? All right. I need to play it over cable B. Ready? All right. That's there now. It's on the stream deck. It is on the stream deck, and that is courtesy of Stryker. You'd be interested in that too? I like it, James. I like it. Very good. Potato. No, it's all good. It's all good. I was like, hey, fly, cry, works all that for when Dove wrecks. That is courtesy of Michael the Stryker Strickland. Brad Dove does not have the You Got Doved. It is literally incoming hype train out there on Twitch. I encourage you to do it. It only takes one more. Jerry Culver, Robert Dudley, Andrew Davis, Devin Acuna, Kevin Winker. It's going to be your top 5. 17 spots gained for Jordan Lane. Biggest winner of the race is Andrew Davis currently as they continue to work. Again, drivers are ready. I'm ready. You're ready. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate you. Thank you to everybody. An amazing time. Culver, Dudley, Davis, green, white, checkered attempt. They're gone. They're green. The restart is on. 2 to go. Turn 1 busy. Kevin Winker on the bottom side looking for a hole early. Will he be able to slide up out of the corner? Might be stuck in a rock and a hard spot here. We'll see. 0-2 of RV Turner down on the bottom. Devin Acuna up on the outside lane. Big shove coming to the 49. Andrew Davis hard onto the bumper. 3 wide as they go. Got a sub. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome back. Budgie, give him my BFF a sub. Thank you very much. 75 gifted subs. Welcome back. Nate to the nation. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. They're going. White flag waves. Final lap 42 across 3 lanes. The 88 going. Needs some help. As Jordan Lane, now the 42 to the back bumper to the 49, down to the back straightaway. Jerry Culver. Andrew Davis need a little bit of help. Backs up to the 0-2. 33 on the bottom side. 13 trying to take the lane. Yep, that was appropriate. I agree. Robert Dudley, keeping his nose clean, trying to work on it. Jordan Lane to the outside. 42 of Kevin Winker to the bottom, into the corner. Everybody coming around. Jerry Culver is going to win. Devin Acuna second, RB Turner third as the big one happens across the line. Andrew Davis will finish on the lead lap in 10th, but Jerry Culver gets the win. Thank you. That one did seem appropriate. Wow. Yeah, here's how this happened. They were full sent, 34, committed 4 wide as Ed Perry had Brad Dove. He was there. Watch this hole. That's Jordan Lane up on the outside. They're 3 wide right here. And Ed Perry had the hole Oh, no, netcode. It would have sit. It would have sit. Oh, man. Jerry able to hold on to it. Andrew Davis almost missed it, but Dove gets into it. Jerry Culver gets the way. You know what, my friend? Nah, I'm just trolling. I got to stop. All right. Here's your race results. Oh, man. Jerry Culver gets the win. He's your P1 finisher tonight. Devin Acuda's going to be second. Darby Turner's in third. Kevin Winker, Robert Dudley, your top 5. Boy Fair, Jeff Kay, Jordan Lane, Andrew Davis, Ed Perry, your top 10. Clint Hackett will finish in 11th. Tyler Lemon in 12th as everything gets settled out. Mike Mueller will finish in 13th. Brad Dove in 14th. Cody Sanders will finish 15th. Craig Bridge, Ryan Went, Philip Beaver, Robert Church, Jimbo Casterline finishes at 20th. And then down the rest of the race results. Bollinger, Duty, Scrotenboer, and Calvert all out earlier. Good race. It was a great race. It was a great end. It was a great finish. Hit it better down. Burn it, burn it, burn it. Thank you to everybody for trying to get the hypes in. Whole hype train working. It's all good, buddy. It was worth it. It was worth it. And how about them apples? Somebody wished and succeeded. Gotta pull them up. We're gonna talk to him. We're gonna talk to him. He gets the victory here tonight. Jerry Culver wins week 1 here at Talladega Super Speedway. A great pusher all night, and then all of a sudden, here it is. You were there. You made it happen. And dang, old man, you almost got taken out in the end.
Yeah, it was quite exhilarating.
I would say more than exhilarating. Man, oh man, did you have to check your pants for little extra skid marks? Jeez, man.
No, it just when everyone combined at that one moment and everyone touched each other, I just turned the opposite way and then the other way, and it just held, and I just kept going straight while everyone else was crashing behind me.
How nerve wracking is it to be where you were at whenever you had that restart? Because that, as somebody who is normally not wanting to be the race leader, coming to a green white checkered, you kind of had that one. You kind of made it work.
Yeah, I accidentally hit Dove wrong. I was willing to push him to a win all night. Him and Ed. I mean, I had a rocket ship of a car. I knew that Highline would be faster than anything. I'm sorry, Brad. Thanks for taking that for me. Just yeah, I'm not nervous at all. I was kind of telling everybody what kind of to do and not do, but yeah.
I will say that because of Dove getting wrecked, we have new sound on our soundboard, courtesy of Stryker.
That doesn't surprise me.
You'll have to go back and watch what makes me laugh now. Man, oh man, what do you think? You guys are in. It's a capped league now for the Xfinity series. It's a tougher car to drive, but you guys are within the limits of a lot of your peers.
Yeah, I've been working my butt off to get my rating up lately, and finally got it up past 2300. And I was giving Ryan crap for it, and officials struck me back and took it away from me. So here I am racing.
I like it. I like it. Able to get in and make it work. This was a good race for the first race of the Xfinity series. It's good. Kansas next week though, whole different ball of wax.
Yeah, these cars, they're different. They're a whole different breed. They're hard. I don't like them. Sometimes I'm pretty good at them, but I don't know, man. It's hard. These cars are hard for me.
Well, if you can wheel this, you can wheel anything. That's what they say.
That's what they say.
Well, we're going to say it again. Congrats, Jerry. You got a win here in week 1, and it was a ton of fun, man. Give your shout-outs.
I want to say thank you to Stryker, John, Church, Ryan, Brad. uh, Nate, everybody, Retchin, just everybody in the league that just helps put everything together and just make this like a family, man. Like it's just everyone's just so good to each other here, and I want to say thank you to all of them.
They better be nice to you. That's for darn sure. All right, brother. Congratulations, man.
Yep,
We'll chat at you later.
yep. And this was for my mom.
Exactly. Oh,
Yep.
Sherry, we miss her.
All right, man.
Yeah, buddy. That's Jerry Culver coming home. Definitely an emotional win for all of us because Sherry is. Oh man, we miss her. We miss her so much. Um, my heart to Jerry, my heart to the Culver family still. Let's talk to this guy. He comes out P2. Devin, dude, way to part the seas there. You were just waiting for everybody else to mess up. You've been sticking around the top 5, 10 all night, and next thing you know, they say bye.
Yeah, that was crazy. Um, I man, I just wanted a good finish. To get a top three is insane to me. But this was a really fun race, and man, I was just having fun out there.
Same question to you. We're in a valued race with your peers, right? These are people that you would be in a split with for the most part, right? Um,
Yep.
you're driving the B car, one of the toughest cars on the racetrack. What's it like to you kind of do you feel like the field has been leveled out for you?
Yeah, yeah. Coming into this league, I was just, I'm on my P's and Q's when I'm racing with, guys like Striker, Nate, John, all those guys. In this, it's the same thing here, but I feel like here I could maybe push the envelope a little more just because I'm racing with the guys who are on my skill level. So, I just told myself just, just race hard, have fun, and just don't be afraid to, don't be afraid to push the envelope a little bit. I'm a little more on the conservative side when it comes to racing because I just do not want to mess up. But today I was just like, you know what, just let it hang a little bit, and whatever happens happens.
You know what? You got to let it hang a little bit more every race because that was a quality
Yeah.
finish, man. Because when I was just watching that back, I watched how you were able to uh, the avoidance measures that you took there. I'm going to go back for a chase here from the white flag. Um, just the measures that you took. I mean, you're following with the 49. That lane wasn't going anywhere, and then the 42 goes 3 lanes up from the white flag. Now you've got to find a commitment line, right? So you stick the line, you stick where you can, and um, it's these cars get freed up so much in the middle. Big wind tunnel, a whole lot of momentum. What's the adage? What do you feel in this car?
Ooh, this car can get a little eh, a, a little free. I know just try and keep a steady wheel because I know sometimes there were I jerked the wheel a little bit and the car almost got away from me. I haven't driven these cars in a long time. So it was kind of an adjustment, but I like super speedway racing. Once I get into the groove of things, just kind of feel the car out, and then just kind of go from there. But first time driving these cars in a while, it was pretty fun actually. So
The-
um,
These
you
are the
know,
best cars on the racetrack to teach you
yeah,
about as Stryker would say, eating the run and
yeah.
finding tire next week at Kansas. Tires are going to be everything. Um, and you'll see it there. Watch this, folks. This is coming out of 4 onto the front straightaway before the tri-oval. They had a huge run, and right now you move up to pick the lane to go with it, and then watch this break. He sees a hole. There's somebody in front of him. He just holds the lane. I mean, you got skadooshed a little bit, but sometimes in that key, and then just by half a nose, you get P2 over RB. Man, oh man, you got skadooshed.
Yeah, yeah, that was wild. I had a feeling something might happen. It's the last lap. Everyone was right there, so just to come out of it, I'm so happy. Just thank God I was able to finish this one.
It was great, man. Devin, give your
Yeah,
shout outs, man. You got a P2 finish week 1.
yeah. Thank you, Jason. thank you to you for putting this on or for broadcasting. I appreciate you. You're best in the business. Thank you for everything you do. Shout out to all the admins, John Stryker, everyone who helps put this league on. I love racing with you guys. I'm always learning, just having fun out there with you guys. You guys are the best, and appreciate everything you guys do. Shout out to all the competitors. It's fun racing with you guys week in, week out, and can't wait to do this more often.
Devin, it has been the debate of many. Tell me how to say your last name. Since now I'm going to
Oh,
actually ask you.
it's it's Dakuna.
It
It's
is Dakuna.
Dakuna.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah, sorry, Jason, for not for not giving you the heads up earlier.
Oh,
I
we're good. I
apologize
think
for that.
I pronounced it the entire race the same, the right way, the way you just said it. So, because I was like, it crossed my mind the other day, and I've called more than a dozen races with you in it, right? Quote
Yeah.
unquote, more than probably 100 races with you in it, and I'm sitting here and I'm going, it doesn't make sense phonetically, uh, from a Latin standpoint or a Spanish standpoint. And I'm like, I wonder if it's Dakota. So I'm going to try it and see if he corrects me. So I got it right. So awesome. I've been saying Tasuna for, I don't know, a year and a half. That's crazy.
No,
Devin,
that's on me. I apologize again, Jason. That's on me for not saying something earlier.
it's not, it's on me for not asking. That's it. Again, Devin, my last name is Followell.
Yeah.
Like, I like to get names right, and I should have asked you a long time ago. Brother, much love to you. Congratulations on the P2. I look forward to seeing you get back out on the racetrack on Tuesday.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Jason.
You too, brother. That is the 43 coming on P2. And last but not least, the RBist of this, the man who finishes in P3 tonight. What a race you had. I don't even know how to put it and form it into weird words or sentences, or I don't even know what we need to even to say here, because man, this car's a handful, but it's fun.
Yeah, it's a blast. I don't mind it. I know a lot of guys are struggling. It's a tough car to drive. Uh, but yeah, I feel like I was able to keep it my car steady and going straight and not wiggle around. Some guys seem like they were having a little bit of problems with that, but I don't know.
This car was everything that you could ask for. I love the B car. I love the Xfinity car. If it's not the Xfinity car that I like to drive, I prefer driving the trucks if I'm racing officials. But if it comes to racing with friends or out there in leagues and stuff like that, it's Gen 6 car, then Xfinity car. That in that order. And the B car is just so much wheel input. So you could just, I think, of the NASCAR circuit, it's the car that iRacing has gotten the most accurate.
Wow. Yeah, you might be right. I don't really know, but it's definitely a handful. It's I believe that this series will make myself and everybody else a better driver, and that's why I seen Davis and Lane and some of those guys from the AMP series join this thing, and I was like, I got to get in here too. I can't have them get one up on me. So as I race them on Sundays, I don't want them to get better than me. So you know what I mean?
Well, I get it, because we're at Bristol tomorrow. That's so you're going to go
Yeah.
from big angry track to little angry track.
Yeah, and then back to big in an angry car.
Yep.
So yeah, it's a good week. I like Talladega. I like Bristol. You know, I don't know how I feel about the 87s yet, but it's
Oh,
it's, it's cool.
they're a handful. It's the
They
it's
are.
the it's
They
the
are.
it's the only. Hold on, let me. Hey, I don't know why your name didn't switch over on SDK. Apologies about that. It is the one car that I hate the most on iRacing, but I love to watch them. It's weird,
Right.
but
Right.
people who can drive them love them. So it's you have to
Oh yeah.
lift at a certain
Kudos to
speed.
those guys.
Yeah. I am going to increase the fast repairs for tomorrow. I did decide that instead of just one, I'm gonna give a couple because I want people to be able to get out there and race.
Yeah, we'll probably need them.
I mean, I don't know. They're tanks. They could smack a wall and not lose a tire and go around, still do 260 miles an hour.
Yeah, yeah. Those cars are nuts. But yeah,
I don't know. Tonight was the night that I was hoping for the first race at Chop Shop, and a blast. It was a ton of fun, and it's a good enough length of a race too that you guys kind of get your beaks wet and just kind of roll forward.
yeah, it was a lot of fun. It got a little squirrely, I'm proud to get the win for shoot, what do they call it? Um, I just went completely brain dead. 20 lap caution.
Oh yeah, the stage,
That that
the stage win.
the
Yep.
stage, the stage. Yeah, I'm proud to get that win. You know, after that, I just kind of hung back pretty much the majority of the race because I don't know, they were getting kind of squirrely for me, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to be a part of that right now. So, but when it was time to go, I was there behind Davis. I was pretty much, I pr- I didn't think I was going to get a top three. Really, I was, I pretty much was gonna try to push Davis wherever he was gonna go.
Mhm.
Um, but I don't know what happened there at the end. I think was it Dudley that got turned there or something?
Oh, they
And
were four wide coming to the line. Like
oh
it,
yeah,
it collapsed.
yeah. Um, so yeah, it got wild, and so I just found my way through, and here I am talking to you.
I like it, man. Give a shout outs. That was a wonderful, wonderful run. That way we can snooze the ads one more time to rate everybody out. Man, what a race it was.
Yes, sir. I want to thank my mom and my dad, like always, and Russ Olivero, Jeremy Daniel, Chris Cornett. Um, I want to thank everybody here at Chop Shop for putting this on and letting me come race with them. Um, Sponsors of the league, Chopping It Up podcast and Dove Farms LLC, and all the admins,
Oh, that
and
was
you, of course.
oh yeah. Thank you, thank you. We'll see you tomorrow, brother. Always tough to see a P3. Uh, Always tough to see drivers wreck, but a P3 is great to see. And man, what a race it was, brother.
Yes, it was. I appreciate it, and I loved the powder puff race also. That
Really?
was
Wasn't it amazing?
wild. That was wildly entertaining, and I'm happy. I'm happy Zook's kid got the win there, and yeah, it was a good race. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
It's gonna be better next week. We got more.
Yes,
It'll be fun.
sir. I, I'm like everybody else. I'm waiting for Bristol.
I know, but we got to get there first.
We'll get there. They're doing all right.
I want to give them a couple of races under the belt before I throw. I should have made Bristol last,
Of course.
honestly.
Yeah. Well,
Because they could have went through
you,
Charlotte first and then got into Bristol.
well. By the time they get through with Bristol, they're gonna go to Charlotte and be like, this is a breeze. They'll be pros by then.
I hope so. Then we can do another Powder Puff League and make it 13 races and
Heck
let
yeah.
let them continue to improve. It'll be fun. By then, we'll actually
Absolutely.
need sponsors.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, RB. Much love, man.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
That's Mr. Turner coming home in P number 3. What a great race that was. And thank you to RB for running the beef jerky and a little bit of driver cams. Thank you to Chop Shop Racing. Thank you to everybody being out there. Biggest mover of the race tonight is Devin, actually. Devin Akuta comes home 15 spots to the advantage in second. Jerry Culver gets the win here in this one. What a race it was, folks. We're going to raid out on Twitch. Let's find somebody who is doing something cool. Everybody's doing road racing, more road racing. Where's the oval stuff? Where's everybody driving ovals? I want to send you out to somebody. I don't know. Let's give some love to somebody who only has a couple. Farmer Dustado. He's got a duck. You know what? We'll send you over to Scuff Racing. We're going to send you to Scuffed. Be good, be safe, be kind of another. That's the most important factor of life. He's wearing some clown makeup and all kinds of stuff. Go say hi, and we'll see you to the next one, folks. Be good.